And that was for the thumbnail. Hi everybody and welcome back to my backyard. Today, as you already saw, we are gonna talk about the GEPRC Smart35 HD. We already did, but I didn't with a camera on top. This is a Naked GoPro, of course, you already know the drill. And I waited a couple of weeks, as you saw, because I had a pesky bird invasion last time. I hope today is not the case, but I can already hear some birds in the distance. I hope they don't chase me. And I already went elsewhere and flew this just in case, so I can show you how good it flies, because of course I already tried it. It's been a couple of weeks I'm flying with it, and I can tell you all there is to know about converting this to a cinematic drone. And man, this thing works amazing. And if you didn't see the full review, go check it out. In short, this is a 3.5 inches drone from GEPRC, and this thing basically is a mini 5-inch. It flies like a 5-inch. It's crazy powerful, but it's sub 250 grams. All added up weight, just like this. And it's crazy. And even crazier it is, I'm not running an ND filter on it. Even the other videos you will see are not with ND filters. And this is to show you it doesn't have jello. I have to say one thing though. I made a couple of bases. You can download them in the description if you're using the Dyson mount. If you're using something else, you can take them as a base and make yours. It's not that hard. I made the first one was with 100% infill, and it did have a little bit of jello. This one I tried with 25% infill, and the camera now has a little bit of wiggle on it, and no jello at all. Like, it's gone. And it's summer, as you can see, the sun is hitting down very, very hard, and it's crazy for this thing not to have jello. Because as you can see, it's not soft mounted or anything. And of course you have to run with smooth props and Titan screws, but I'm very impressed with it. So without further ado, let's go fly and hope the birds don't attack me. Perfect, let's go and hope for the best.
Acro mode activated.
The first thing I can say is it doesn't seem to feel the GoPro that much. I already hear the birds. Come on. As you can see, it's super precise. I love it. Yeah, of course it's not as powerful as a 5-inch, but at least for where I live, it's small cities, stuff like that. Having a little bit more of control is not bad. I mean, you can still run with it, as you can see. I need to keep the throttle high, because the birds are gonna reach me if I don't. I can see it in the distance. Okay, I'll try flying like back here so they don't. As I was telling you, I want to try doing some cinematic, you know, going slow and flying close to objects. I don't need to do flips and power loops all the time. And for this application, this drone is crazy good, because you have a lot of control, it's efficient, and it's small, so you're not scared of flying near stuff. It's like flying a Cinewhoop with a little bit more power. I love these smaller drones. Technology has come a long way since I started. And you can hear how clean it sounds even with the GoPro. I mean, it's 20 grams, it's not that much, but it's crazy. Yeah, there is not much to say about it. It works very, very good. You're seeing the video right now, and I do recommend it very much, because I had the Dyson X back in the day when I was flying analog. I love that drone. This is better. It's a little bit heavier, of course. We are at the border of 250 grams. The other one was like 100 grams less probably, all up weight, but this one flies better. I have to say, this one flies much better. And also look at the battery, 14.7, we are flying for 3 minutes, medium aggressive flying, now I'm going slow, but yeah, it's very valid. And also HD, how can you not use HD? Like flying in branches and stuff like that, it's beautiful. You can see everything, and today the birds are not that active. They just don't want me to power loop these trees. If I fly low, they don't care. Nice, they accepted me. Thank you, birds. I won't bother you. So, if you ask for battery life, if you fly slow, this thing can do 6-7 minutes with the GoPro and everything on top, 650 milliamps. If you trash it, you're gonna do 4 minutes, but it's a very nice 4 minutes. Okay, now the battery is losing power, and you can see it starts wobbling. Yeah, we should go home. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to screw up. Let's go home. Can I land on the table? Yeah. Oh. Not the best, but I managed to do it. And you just saw how good this drone flies. I'm very impressed with it, and actually I put it on my backpack and I'm using it as my daily driver. I don't miss not having a 5-inch anymore, because I had the Dyson X and that drone was super tiny, but it didn't have the inertia. And when you launched it above an obstacle, if you stopped, it would fall like this. This one has inertia like a 5-inch, so when you throw it, it keeps going. And it's much better, much flowier, and I love the feeling of that. You can also predict where it's gonna land, when it's gonna go, and I feel like I have a lot more control with this. And for a period of time I tried using like the Explorers, like Explorer RR and some drones like that, but they just don't work as good as this one, in my opinion. This one, it's a miniature 5-inch again, it's the feeling I get from it. And also, it gets projected in battery life, because this thing does 4, 6, 7 minutes if you go very slow with a 650 milliamps battery. Of course, I'm talking about a small battery, but it's the only way to keep it sub 250 grams with the GoPro on front. But it's fine. 4-6 minutes is what you expect with a 5-inch again, so no problem. Very nice drone. And I guess that's gonna be it for today. As always, you'll find all the links down in the description below. Also, Thingiverse for this mount, if you're interested. There is also the base right here. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and happy flying. Bye!